Moving on, 2 days after heavily armed terrorists were gunned down at the Bun Toll Plaza in Jammu's Nagrota, India Today has accessed digital evidence that shows the Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorists were in constant touch with their Pakistani handlers. Text messages asking about the module's whereabouts have been accessed after a digital mobile radio manufactured by a Pakistani company was recovered from these terrorists. A smartphone from a Pakistani company, QMobile, wireless set, GPS device along with medicines and shoes worn by the slain terrorists manufactured in Pakistan were also recovered. Intel inputs indicate that these terrorists crossed the international border and reached a pre-designated point in Samba on the intervening night of Thursday. Acting on inputs, police intercepted them hiding in a truck at the Bun Toll Plaza and killed them in a gunfight. Sources say that JeM terrorists were planning to launch terror attacks to disrupt the District Development Council elections in Jammu and Kashmir. Kamaljit Sandhu is joining us live with more details on this. Kamaljit, proof mounting that the 4 terrorists who were gunned down in Nagrota all were from Pakistan, had infiltrated along the international border, were in constant touch with their Pakistani handlers.
The evidence, in fact, should not be as surprising because Pakistan has a state policy of bleeding India by 1,000 cuts, state-sponsored terror, pushing in terrorists. And remember, this has been done around Wednesday, Thursday, we've been told. That's also a time where it's a moonless night, which is Amavasya. This gives them a perfect black cover to infiltrate. And remember, they were coming in to have a spectacular strike, especially around the DDC elections, which is the first election process since Article 370 was abrogated. Again, the design has been clear because each of these terrorists was carrying an additional 3 weapons. They were carrying in all 11 AK-47s. They were carrying pistols. They were carrying around 36 grenades. There were 20 grenades which were used against security forces. There was also one of the indications that there was an attempt for surrender. Remember, IG Mukesh Singh was seen very clearly offering them to surrender, but these are hardcore terrorists. But evidence includes X-Way shoes. This is a brand made in Pakistan. Then there is made in Pakistan medicines, and we've been told the medicines and syringes were the same which were used by the Pathankot attackers, which also puts them in a Fidain category. The design has been very clear. There's also evidence which marks, and we've seen the satellite phone imagery, the conversations between Pakistani terrorists and their handler in Shakargarh, which talk about tracking of the movement, asking them whether they had reached all right, what time had they reached. All this is now part of mounting evidence against Pakistan and Jaish-e-Mohammad.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.